Well, family members of victims in last week's deadly mass shooting in Lexington are speaking out as the search for a suspect continues. This as business owners in the area are looking to come together and move forward. ABC 36's Anna Medina has the latest on the investigation and where the future holds for the location of that restaurant where that shooting took place.
As gun violence remains at the forefront in the city of Lexington in light of a deadly mass shooting that happened on August 9th at a former restaurant. That shooting claiming the life of one victim and injuring 5 others.
This was an event that was completely random and is not indicative of the general vibe and, atmosphere of this neighborhood.
Business leaders on National Avenue and Walton Avenue coming together with the message of unity and moving forward.
This is a day not to blame or falter, but to rather a remembrance and reflection.
El Cid, the restaurant where that deadly mass shooting took place, was evicted on Tuesday. Chad Walker, the owner of the property where the restaurant was located, reiterating the eviction was in no way related to the shooting.
March 8th, 2021 is when we entered in the original lease with El Cid restaurant. On June 22nd, 2023, the lease was assumed by the most recent owner. May 1st is when we first started eviction proceedings with the court to get El Cid out.
Walker officially took repossession of the property on Tuesday. He says he will renovate it with the intention of letting it become the future home of another small business in the near future. Meantime, the victims and their families are still reeling from the unexplained act of violence.
My goddaughter was actually a victim. She survived, thank God. And her sister also was a victim here. So it hit home, and I also lost my son in 8/22/2021 to gun violence.
Hairston says it is her understanding that night it was a regular hangout, and out of nowhere shots were fired, adding that it is difficult enough to deal with the pain of losing a child to gun violence, but to continue seeing that trend.
I feel the reason why we do not speak out because we don't have a good relationship with the police department. It's how they approach us. Just like if you give some information, they may go and mention your name. So that puts you in fear.
Meantime, Walker and other business owners are planning to continue being alert in the neighborhood.
We are encouraging all tenants to have cameras inside of their space. In addition, we have cameras throughout the neighborhood now. If a vehicle enters the neighborhood, from the time they enter the neighborhood to the time they leave, we can watch them.
Police are asking anyone with any type of information or possible surveillance video to contact their department or submit a tip anonymously to Bluegrass Crime Stoppers. In Lexington, Anna Medina, ABC 36 News Now.